is me again, and today I thought I would read something from a book, and I think the subject is very exciting, and especially I think it has especially something to do with ASMR. So I will be reading a book that is called A Field Guide to Lucid Dreaming. And if you don't know what that is, lucid dreaming is, you could call it a state of dreams where you control everything in your dream, and you have, once you've learned some techniques, you have the power to be conscious in your dreams and to control what happens when you dream when you are asleep. So that's very exciting, and I'm going to be eating some hard candy and reading from the book, so I just eat it. Okay. I might not be able to speak very good with this in my mouth. Sounds almost weird, but for me, I like the sound of someone eating candy. I don't know why, but I'm going to read it to you now, and I'm going to read the introduction. And I know that people normally hate the introduction, but I think it's important to read it sometimes. So, forward. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploration will be arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. And it's a quote from T.S. Eliot, who was a poet. And then it starts: for as long as there have been blank spots on the map, there have been pioneers, those unafraid of the fringe, who relish the untamed, the unknown, and the undiscovered. These individuals are inspired by the adventurous impulse to survey new ground, to chart new territory, or to discover new ideas. They are the innovators, creators, visionaries, and explorers. Today we find ourselves on the brink of yet another frontier. You holding this book are about to enter the unknown world. Where are you going? What's left that hasn't already been mapped out? The only blank spots left are the depths of the sea and in the vastness of outer space. But you won't be going to either of these places. This journey is a tad different. You won't find this place on any map. You're not a stranger to this land. In fact, you've traveled there every night of your life, whether you realize it or not. You leave your familiar world and experience this place, which has its own rules, customs, laws, and native population. You can traverse this frontier just like you could ideas of many other lucid dreamers, writers, and scientists. Our goal was to report back from the dream world and write about the things that we actually observed and experienced. Unlike other field guides, this book is designed to be read from start to finish, just as if you were to travel down a jungle trail. Information from the first chapter will be used in the second chapter. Tips from the second chapter will pop up in the third chapter, and so on. So try and hold off the urge to jump around. Here's an important note to remember from embarking on this inner journey. While dreaming, a skill that can improve the while dreaming is a skill